have somewhat of a timetable on the Jeff Gladney situation with his legal troubles regarding felony assault charges. July 22nd, next Thursday, that is the date that has been set for where a grand jury will hear the prosecution's case against last year's first-round pick, where he could face possible indictment, and if found guilty on third-degree felony family violence assault, Jeff Gladney is looking at 2 to 10 years in prison. Now, recently, he did make some posts on Instagram in which he said, what makes it worse is the actual truth will never be out there. Cold world. Still hard to believe this girl trying to ruin my life, all because I wouldn't be with her. Now, Vikings training camp starts on July 28th. With the prosecution's case or their argument to the grand jury regarding Jeff Gladney on July 22nd, the grand jury has 2 days to make a decision on if an indictment is warranted. So, best case scenario is Jeff Gladney may possibly be cleared before the start of camp. Now, if the grand jury decides an indictment is indeed warranted, then, hey, you got to let the justice system play out. And if he's found innocent, then great. Fantastic. If he's found guilty, then listen, man, I've already given my reaction on what Jeff Gladney is alleged to have done. If you want to go back and watch it, okay, fine. The question for today's video, will Jeff Gladney be a member of the Minnesota Vikings this 2021 season? I don't know, man. The odds are stacked against him. Even if charges are dismissed, he could still end up on the commissioner's exempt list, in which he would still get paid, but it's basically paid leave. He can participate in team meetings and individual workouts, but he can't practice or attend games, and that decision is up to the commissioner, of course, Roger Goodell. There's also the personal conduct policy, to where if the NFL finds that Jeff Gladney violated that, they could suspend him. So whether he ends up on the commissioner's exempt list or if he gets suspended, that just is what it is. And to the Vikings' credit, they have gone about this the way that they should have. In which case, if a team faces a situation like this, you have to prepare for said player being unavailable. And they've done exactly that. That slot corner role, which Jeff Gladney would normally fill, they addressed it by bringing back Mackenzie Alexander. The Vikings have covered their bases. They're saying, listen, if Jeff Gladney, if he's unavailable for the entire 2021 season, then we're good. We've addressed the cornerback situation. Now, if he is able to have his charges dismissed in the legal field, and if he's able to avoid any NFL disciplinary action, then that's an added bonus. But we're not going to hang our secondary in the balance to say, okay, whatever happens with Jeff Gladney, we'll react to that. They've been proactive this entire time. But either way, July 22nd, or at least 48 hours, worst case, after that, we should have an idea of where this situation is going. Next video is tomorrow. We'll see you then.